If you guys are looking for a fast, cheap and reliable coin service, check out ufifa.com in the description down below. If you're looking for coins, you can pick them up for around £7.50 per 100k if you use discount code KURT5 for 5% off. So check out the link down below and enjoy the video. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new FIFA 15 squad builder. Today we have something that is completely mental. Today we have a full in-form team. It took me a while to decide how I wanted to do it. I spent loads of time on Footed seeing if I could get any decent hybrids. In the end I settled for what you will see in a minute, but nonetheless it was very, very interesting. So before we get stuck into it, I do want to say, if we could hit 350 likes in this episode, guys, that'd be absolutely amazing. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Also, if you want to pick yourself up some cheap Microsoft points to get yourself some FIFA points, check out the link down below to g2a.com. You can get around £50 worth of Microsoft points for as cheap as £42. So go check them out down below and let's get stuck into it. So as we go through, of course, I'll be telling you what I thought about each player, and then we'll go on some gameplay and I'll give you a bit more of an overriding view. But De Gea in form is one of my favourite goalies. That was the main reason why he made it into the squad, and obviously he's a very good goalie indeed. Right back, Ivanovic. I'm going to be honest with you guys, even though he costs around 50k, probably up there as one of the worst players in the squad. Very frequently I was left out with him at right back, and I'll mention that later. Jagielka, he was good. He wasn't amazing, wasn't as good as someone like a Nida Manua or a Koscielny or one of the really OP BPL centre-backs, but he did a good job. Winston Reid in the left centre-back was very, very good. I was impressed with him. Really solid pace, great defending and physical. He was definitely the best player in this back four, which was very useful. Also, a thing that you find with informs, a lot of them have it for really good free kicks and set pieces. So the set piece in this team is ridiculous, which of course brings us on to Baines, who has the amazing free kicks and penalties and sometimes wasn't even the best choice, which is mad. Because then in defensive mid, we have Jack Wilshere, who was really quite decent. I was impressed with him. Good pace, good passing and dribbling, and did a really decent job. Maybe a little bit more defending would have helped, but still very solid indeed. Over in the left wing, this kind of does let the team down a bit here. We have Dusan Tadic. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I was a little bit unimpressed with him. His passing was very, very good. I just wish he was a cam card, would make it so much easier. Then in the right midfield, we then have James Milner, who once again I wish was more of like a centre mid, defensive mid. If he was a centre mid, he would be absolutely boss. Brilliant passing, great dribbling, just way too slow to be on the wing. Cam, we have Gylfi Sigurdsson. Did impress me a bit. The lack of pace wasn't really too much of an issue, but the shooting was very, very good indeed. The passing was great and his dribbling was very solid. Then we have Alexis Sanchez, who by far carried this squad. It was actually kind of ridiculous. You would have seen my review on him the other day. 13 goals in 6 games and was just an absolute boss up top. And then we have Edin Dzeko, who also complemented Alexis Sanchez massively. Having him up there was very, very useful. Getting the assists and the knockdowns and stuff, Dzeko was very important too. So we'll go on to the gameplay here, and whilst it's playing, I'll just kind of explain to you what I thought of the side. So, I really do think that without Alexis Sanchez, I probably wouldn't have won, like, any games at all. Literally, he single-handedly won games. You look at this one, we've just gone 2-1 down, and he just decides to go and get a goal. He's like, right, it was 1-0, they scored a late goal, I may as well get one as well. Like, it was so easy. If I was ever worried, like, I tried to play like a natural game, but then if I ever was in urgent need of a goal, I honestly would just give it to Alexis Sanchez, and I've never found goals as easy as him, and because he was very similar to the likes of Messi. I mean, you see here, we went 1-0 down within 7 minutes, Alexis picks up the ball from the kickoff, and he just goes and scores. The only bad thing is when it's given to Dzeko at the kickoff, it's a nightmare, but yeah, so like I said, the wingers were quite disappointing in the team, and the lack of pace in the two fullbacks, I was caught out even quite a few times, particularly with Ivanovic. There was a lot of times where someone would have a really rapid left winger, which there's quite a few of. I had one time where he had Ronaldo, and literally Ivanovic just got completely and utterly torn to shreds. It was ridiculous. He couldn't keep up with him at all, and it made it so frustrating because it was almost as if you didn't deserve to be losing. But the biggest thing for me was people I was coming up against, they seem to try hard so bad. They see a full informed team and they assume it's amazing. Like, some dude got a draw with me and he's sitting there like sending me messages like, I managed to draw with your incredible team. And it was like he had a Barbo and then bought an Emenike and Dumbia. And it's like, I'd rather have your team, dude. That is honestly my feeling from it. I don't think full informed teams, all they're cracked up to be. So that is my review of it. There were some good players that were absolutely brilliant, but there's also some players that were not good at all. I do kind of feel like informs are kind of overrated and never actually that good. So that's my opinion on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of a really crazy team. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Have a nice day, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.